Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey, stream is live. I'm just gonna try. Okay, that camera shows up. There's that. They have not yet started. Let me do the thing on Discord, and I have to find my Discord window first, though. I guess it goes in League Media. That's fine. And I forgot to tag.
So, Villabriga versus fan favorites, right?
That is correct. I have the decks pulled up. I have not had a chance to look at them yet.
Should I post on LCG Media? Ah, okay.
Yeah, I just
You
did.
posted on
Yeah,
LCG.
yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if it lives on League Media or LCG Media or whatever. But that's where I posted it. Okay,
Nice.
so fan favorites.
Yeah, the lists.
We have Keeper of Fire Unicorn, Splashing Dragon.
Your microphone is kind of dying.
My microphone is dying. That probably means I'm using the wrong microphone.
I'd say it's totally dying.
Well, that's not good. Like, is it choppy?
Okay, now it works.
Okay.
No, then microphone dying again.
Just been mumbling. That's how I do. So yeah, fan favorites deck is Keeper of Fire Unicorn out of HMT. So we have Let Goes and Tattooed Wanderers. So it looks like it's going to rely on Cobra.
Yeah, I think your microphone is totally dead.
Oh, you can't hear me at all?
Now I could hear this sentence, but that's all. Like I could hear the "can you not hear me anymore?" Then like dead sounds.
That's odd because I haven't changed anything.
Oh, okay. Now I heard you. Changed anything? Keep touching.
Let me see. Okay, so we'll try again for HMT. Fan favorite stack. HMT.
You come back for like 2 seconds, then you die again.
Is there anyone in chat that can verify if there's a problem or not? Because I'm seeing my microphone levels jump up and down when I talk. And
also, you messed up on the link that you posted.
Oh, Oh, I put an exclamation point. It's not that exciting. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Okay.
Oh.
And now I can hear you. Cool.
Okay. I have no idea. Oh, wait, hang on. Am I... Oh, that's turned
Now
off.
it's dying again.
Oh, crap. I clicked on the link. My internet might be a little sketchy at the moment. Things look like they're being a little slow. So I tell you what, I'm going to go check on the guy who's working on stuff, and I'll let you go over decks. And hopefully when I come back, the issue will sort itself out. Did you catch any of that? I'm gonna guess no. Let me send you the message on Discord. I wonder if... No, that's the right microphone. Okay. Oops, not that one. That one. Okay. still there? Panos, can you hear me? I am not hearing you at all. We've been having some audio issues. So that's where it should be. I am not seeing your audio come in at all, unfortunately. And it looks like your video is frozen. Is anyone in chat able to hear me? Is anyone in chat?
Can you hear me and see me normal now?
I can hear you now, but I can't. It still looks like you're frozen.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
It's okay. Moving on to the game.
Okay, there we go. Now you're good. Hopefully people can hear me. It sounds like you can hear me. What did I miss?
Gunso found nothing. Villabriga has Gathered of Shadows, which is the one conflict character in his deck in hand. And it seems like he's taking over turn 1 from a unicorn, which is
That's a good
pretty
thing
unusual.
To do. I mean, against
not if you're
unicorn.
Yeah,
no.
not if you're the unicorn.
Gonna be honest though, I'm gonna be biased towards Scorpion in this match. So, yeah, being able to stop that first turn for HMT Unicorn is really huge.
Yeah, there's a very low chance of it happening, but it happened because the Gunso found nothing.
Yeah, when I was at Worlds last year, that was back when Scorpion could run more than one of its red cards. Against the Unicorn matchups, I had to absolutely dig for assassinations and a fate worse than death. Otherwise, I pretty much lost the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's
It's a little harder.
Yeah, I think now if you're playing Koto, it's Unicorn favored. If you're playing Hidden by Yusi, then the Unicorn can stand up from the table and go make lunch or something, rather than play you.
Right.
Yeah, turns out playing Cavalry Reserves is bad if the opponent has 9 cancels in his deck.
Yeah. Okay, so turn 2. Things don't look terrible for Unicorn. They have a lot of money.
They do.
And that
money.
Tetsuka's going to
Yeah, I think money is not relevant. Is it?
I mean, it lets you buy more bodies, right? Except he seems to choose not to. Passes just on Tetsuka for Ride at Dawn.
The problem is you have to attack fire, else you risk being noble sacrificed.
Yeah,
even by the one noble sacrifice.
Super useful.
Yeah.
Do you see a slightly low bid from fan favorite?
That's actually a really smart bid because after he used the Bayusi, then Silent Ones Monastery, it's perfect for Silent Ones, lying around it. He won himself maybe a turn of life.
Yeah.
And now he needs to start breaking. Like he needs at least 1 to 2 breaks this turn. Because you are probably
Void. Nope, fire.
No, fire.
Okay. Yeah. I clicked on void at first.
Yeah, I got scared.
I mean, you don't lose the game this turn as fan favorite.
So practically, like in theory, no. Practically, probably yes.
I mean, sure, but like there is maybe some merit to clearing the board. Hopefully, fan favorite does go for honoring Tetsuko. because that'll shut
Yeah.
off young rumor monger for a minute.
We do see the curved blade.
Yep. The problem with this
So
though
you
is
probably,
Villabriga
yeah,
is going to come out ahead on this conflict, even if they lose the ring, just because he hasn't had to play a card yet, or they haven't had to play a card yet, and so they're up 2 cards. There's a censure on the bonsai.
yeah. Those cost a fate though. So I guess Villabriga has at least one, maybe two more cancels. And fan favorite at this point should be trying to juice them out before playing the cavalry reserves.
There's a
So yeah,
forgery.
join the fray. You see forgery. I think this forgery is maybe unneeded, but okay. Like he is not breaking even with that.
There's
And yeah, we do
defend your
see
honor.
the defend your honor. So you can only play one more cancel, which has to be a censure or a voice.
And you need to save that for a possible cavalry reserves. Wow,
Oof. He fucked up.
that was a baller move.
Not really. That was fan favorite misplaying against the monastery.
Yep, because
Yeah.
Silent One's Monastery does screw with duels. That is.
Yeah, I honestly did not expect to see this 1-5 on a monastery and the invitational. Like, it's one of those cards that are Jigoku killers.
Yeah.
Playing against people on Jigoku, you kill them.
I wonder if. Well, no. Is that per. Where is it? Each phase. I wonder if it was a misread on it because it did trigger in the Dynasty phase. Villabriga did give fan favorite 2 honor in the Dynasty phase, or off of the draw phase from the bids.
In the draw phase, yeah.
So it may have been a misread on the card, that they thought it was for return or whatever. I don't know.
Maybe, or like maybe fan favorite is tilted because, like, I understand that. Villabriga opened the one conflict character plus assassination, which is kind of the nuts.
So we see Wandering, ready for gossip. I think now you go for a Void Ring.
Yeah, this is like you can almost call it at this point.
It's definitely not a great place for Unicorn to be in right now.
Yeah, like it's one of those things where red cards do red things, and you don't really have to play.
So we see Endless Plains kill the Shameless. That is actually pretty good, because that stops an unopposed honor loss and you get to keep Tetsuko.
Yeah, that was decent. He does have the Adept of Shadows, but he should not play it here.
No, I don't think it's worth it. City's going to be turned on anyway because you're at 5 honor. And
yeah, like
he's going to go for it. I don't know, but I would recall it though.
I think he will recall it, but like this is an example of
it's being a little greedy.
Yeah, if you play red cards, rumors say you can make suboptimal plays, yet still.
I gotta step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, yet still win. Okay, now that you stepped away, can I be truthful? Yo, like if you play Scorpion, you can play so bad and win, dude. Like he got 1 honor of foreign favorite, and that cost him 2 fate and an honor. Why? Now Tetsuko has you in lock. If you open the third copy of Tetsuko and you can't go water tap here, you're in deep shit. That's the only way you can lose the game. Anyway. So we see a Guns on the Border Rider, maybe some hope for fan favorite. Villabriga passes, he has 5-8 again. If I was fan favorite here, I would bid like 4 maybe. He's considering it. He does need cards to blow through the cancels. 3, so he gives him 1. Yeah, that's good. We see that fan favorite is practically on 5 honor with Kodo trigger.
Okay. Sorry, I had to actually pay for the services that I had done. What do we got? We
Yeah.
got 3 bid to 2 bid.
A 3 bid to a 2 bid and the Border Rider of a Gunso, plus a small rant of how overpowered the red cards are sometimes.
So, political water. We do see a Shiyutomi encampment, so I assume there's captive audiences in fan favorites deck.
Yeah, but I do not expect him to base his play around that. I expect more of a pass and then an attack on
And then a
one of
swing.
the rings that has fate. Yeah.
Defending to avoid an honor loss is also reasonably good.
Yeah, that's also very fair.
Especially with a border rider, because it's not going to cost him anything.
Yeah, and then he will probably try to break with the Guns and the Rider to untap the Tsuko with encampment. He does need at least 2 breaks this turn.
Yeah, if he doesn't get, I'd argue even 1 break, he's out of it.
Yeah. The thing is that because the Ride at Dawn discarded the Soul Beyond, currently Villabriga doesn't have, what the hell, Nation?
This is true. Oh, wow. That's a bold play.
It's a very Scorpion play. I have it, I played. So, I guess the Gunso must break, but Voice of Honors are not online for Villabriga.
I don't know if the Gunso has to break. I think the Gunso just has to win. And then Tetsuko can go in for a break.
Well, yeah, but I think you have to win next turn if you're the Unicorn.
There's a Tattooed Wanderer in to stop the honor loss. I actually don't like that.
Probably me neither.
I would have put that on whoever is on the Gunso.
The thing is, he does have a favorable ground, but I would probably prefer him as a buddy.
There's
Because,
Dishonored.
yeah, that's just what happens.
And Gunso gets Dishonored instead of the Wanderer. And that was off of the Rumormonger in the Conflict.
Yeah, that's why it's probably not a very wise move to play.
I'm seeing a Yasumura sitting in the provinces. Is there
There is no point in buying him when you have when the opponent has favorable ground.
I mean, it's still a cheap body.
Well, yeah, but I guess he might have multiple cavalry reserves that he needs to blow through cancels. Currently, Unicorn is desperation mode when you're.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah.
There's a Tessin. We're seeing an air conflict because starting to run a little scarce.
Your microphone is dying. Microphone.
Oh, again.
Whatever.
I don't know what's going
on. Okay, let's be honest. We do see 6 military, we see fan favorite passing the conflict, and at this point, we do know that Adept of Shadows will come for the uncontested fire.
Yep.
Game is over, red cards, red things.
So let's see. They'll both be at 3 honor next turn.
No, that's.
Oh, no,
He won't
sorry.
be 3 honor,
He'll be at
he'll be
2.
2 honor.
Yep, because of the
Yeah,
unopposed.
yeah, so he's dead.
And seeing as this is a city deck, there are backhanded compliments, so it's quite possible this doesn't go to next turn.
Yeah, probably. Even if it does, like, it's completely irrelevant. Okay, he goes
I will
there.
say, I will 100% say, if he had bought Yasamura and played the Tattooed Wanderer as an attachment, he might have won that conflict, because only one of the rumor mongers could have blocked.
Well, yeah, but we're also assuming Villabriga does the same assassination.
I mean, sure.
Which,
but I'm just saying, like, having two
in
coverts.
terms, it should be enough to put you in jail.
Having 2 coverts, he could have gone fire to get the keeper.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Like, I think you really want to get there on the table.
I mean, that's also super important given this matchup, but the problem is going. Why is the rumor
fire, like, if you can win the firing, that's obviously better, because honoring a character.
It's kind of like air.
Yeah, it's very, very similar to air, plus side of a voice. Because now, like, he has the choice of doing whatever he wants.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so he started the conflict with the adept, favorable ground in the rumor monger, and then bounced the adept.
Okay, do you see the losing line? That is the losing line.
Well, it depends on if he has a cancel here or not. Okay, nope, this is going to be a problem now. Because that will give him a stand if Villabriga doesn't. Okay, there's a for shame. That'll do it. That just feels so sad. Oh man. So
when a Koto draws nuts, this is what we get.
So there's a pass. I'm very surprised that fan favorite didn't have any kind of military pump in hand.
Like, even if you have a reserves, do you play it there, or do you say, okay, I die to triple backhanded, sue me?
I mean, so fan favorite is
like it's double backhanded now, of course. You die to double backhanded as well. So, but if you're the unicorn, you don't have much choice. You just have to pray that you open a yurt. You didn't open a yurt.
I would have absolutely played a cavalry reserves on defense there. Like,
well, yeah, me too.
You don't have, because that lets you also trigger HMT and you get a military ring.
Well, he should have played it.
And then you could have still possibly broken 2 provinces if one of your pulls was Chagatai.
Yeah, like, there is no excuse in not playing it if he hadn't drawn it. Because you're so behind at this point, that's your only hope of winning the game.
Yes, and we're probably going to see, a 2-bit here from Villabriga, since there's a...
No, he'll bid 1 because he can manipulate it up.
Oh yeah, he'll bid, like, we'll see 2, no, he'll probably bid 2, I think. Because then he doesn't have to manipulator it, and fan favorite, to get around it, has to bid 3, which is really bad.
You can just choose not to use the manipulator, so if you bid 1, like, you're safe anyway as a Scorpion player.
Bidding 2 is as good as bidding 1 with a Peacekeeper.
Well, yeah, but if the opponent reads it and also bids 2...
Right, then you can manipulate up and still cause the exact same thing and get more cards and your opponent doesn't gain honor.
True.
So,
when you see Miname Kaze to being hardcast, you know the game is not going well.
Yes. He is
Um,
first player though, so we're going to see an Earth conflict here for money, would be my guess. Um,
my guess is air, because else
oh,
he dies to one backhanded.
he got passing fate.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Villabriga didn't use the manipulator and the
he
peacekeeper.
doesn't have to. Like, no, okay, I'm not becoming that guy, toxic guy, but yeah.
No, I mean he doesn't. I mean, I guess the peacekeeper works better on. Oh no, there's a misclick. It looks like he did want to do the manipulator peacekeeper.
He did want to, yeah, he just messed it up. I mean, you go a bit higher if you want. Like,
See,
I'm not gonna lie. If my opponent has drawn this and he's searching for the backhanded to finish me off, I'd be like, hell no.
yeah, but see, I was gonna say the issue with letting him uh, bid higher is the fact that he has knowledge of what he's already drawn.
Well, like even if you bid one, not reacting with a manipulator is obviously in play, like a misclick. But if you're searching for the backhand to finish me off, like I'm not giving you the free draw after a game like this. I think I might be a NAS, but I don't know.
I mean,
like if you can't even, I don't know.
For this specific instance, I probably would agree with you. I wouldn't give Villabriga the option here because that's not the obvious play. But if there's like an obvious line that doesn't get taken, then I'd probably be a bit more forgiving.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think Villabriga did see the play in the interaction, but I think he just misclicked. Is what I'm taking his
anyway,
misclick.
respect, because like both fan favorite was okay with giving it back, and Villabriga didn't take it. So respect to both players. Other props.
Pass instead of clicking.
How do you misclick that?
You hit pass instead of clicking on the card. Either way, we're seeing a big old air conflict at Silent One's Monastery.
Full defense.
I'm kind of surprised fan favorite didn't go the other border rider as well.
I'm kind of.
And it looks like Villabriga's having
I kind of think that one Adept of Shadows, the fact that he saw it so early, is carrying him through the game.
Yeah. Because that's also letting him control his honor for City of the Open Hand activations. Okay, we see a defend of 5. Get out the way.
Okay, so I guess we'll see something like Curved Blade.
Yeah, Curved Blade makes sense. It's... Oh, he's... Do you take this pass as fan favorite, or do you push for a break? Well, it looks like they took it, so no point in discussion.
I'd say you push for a break. If you don't, then...
I absolutely agree with you on that. So now we'll see the Peacekeeper do his thing.
I think at this point, like, fan favorite is just playing the game to play the game. Like, if you do not take risks when you're behind as Unicorn, like last turn should be a Cavalry Reserves turn. Like, you do this.
I think you are correct, but
and you play Cavalry Reserves.
What I will say is Villabriga's board goes away next turn. So if you can survive this turn, you are in a better position for next turn. And I don't know if that's worth the holding things back.
The big issue with that, in my opinion, is that the chance of running into something like a something like a storehouse or an alibi artist or anything of the sort that gives him access to the backhanded is way, way, way scarier than whatever the unicorn can do when he has not even had a break yet. Like,
yes, but
we're just seeing a slow death, I feel.
I don't know that there's a lot in the way of other options because he's pretty far behind.
Yeah,
And
you just have to empty your hand and hope, I guess.
there's a
We do
Tessin.
see it passing. This would be the point where I would concede if I was a unicorn. But it's very interesting to see, like, maybe there is a 1 in a billion chance where he plays captive and it doesn't get cancelled. And
So we haven't seen the other border rider get used.
yeah, because he does need to have character ready for defense in order not to lose honor.
There's Tattooed Wanderer.
Okay.
I think you go
Fire.
Fire gets you a body and an honor next turn. I think he's got to be careful about court games because
We
we're
are
gonna
gonna
play.
see an Adept of Shadows, probably.
Yeah, there's that too.
And yep, that's
There's a
all.
pass. That's not good.
So the question here is, if you're Villabriga, do you attack or do you pass?
I think you attack Void. Um, what other provinces is fan favorite running? Uh, Pilgrimage, Fertile Fields. Yeah, I don't see a downside in attacking here. Oh, well, now you don't attack. Unless you would just want to deny fan favorite money next turn. Finds Fertile Fields.
He attacks anyway, just to give a draw.
Now I'm not super fond of that attack, although fan favorite's not going to get anything out of it. There's a bonsai to turn city on next turn, so fan favorite's back into double backhanded range.
Yeah, it's very. I think we have not seen a single pass conflict from the Scorpion yet.
No. And honestly, given the way the game is turned out, Villabriga has clearly not needed to pass conflicts. He's come out ahead on every exchange.
Yeah.
Bounces the Adept of Shadows.
Yeah, I think you can call it. Maybe there is a chance that I don't know. Like,
so when Villabriga needed 3 backhanded compliments, maybe there was a chance. There's Casey Cheesecake making his Go Unicorn appearance.
I love Cassie Cheesecake.
It's
He's a true
always
legend.
it's always great just to be like watching a game and have him pop in and then pop right back out. So we see.
When I played Unicorn, like, it was so wholesome to have him just appear and be like,
Yeah.
"Yo."
So Villabriga pops a storehouse. So
And to skill path.
that tells me he only has one backhanded in hand, if any.
Why?
Well, because if he had two,
Uh,
he'd win. He'd win here.
yeah, like if she had two, she could win in the start of the previous round as well.
Maybe I don't remember what the honor totals were there.
It was before he resolved an airing, so he took two and lost one to the peacekeeper.
Okay.
So yeah, like
Oh, looks like he
he
drew.
probably is searching for the second one.
It looks like he drew it because I don't think you play that
Yep.
unless
Eh?
he needs to city first.
Please, God.
Unless he had a third one.
Please, can he please play the second back?
Oh wait, no, hang on. That's at random. So if fan favorite passes now, there is a chance that the second one gets pitched.
Please, God, punish him.
We see a season's fire. That is not what I would have done.
Eh?
That made
okay.
everything worse.
Yeah, now
No,
Villabriga can also just season.
Well,
Yeah,
now
GG.
Villabriga has 2 outs. He can season and win. He doesn't need a backhanded compliment anymore. He does not city first. Oh no, wait, hang on. Oh, he did city. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I missed that line. I know it doesn't matter, but I would have gone for the spicy dynasty mill win instead of the backhanded compliments. Because if Villabriga had Seasons of War, fan favorites, dynasty deck reshuffles, and cost is 5.
Yeah, of course. Like passing here for the right add-on was the right play, but nothing.
Yeah. Did he have? And you know what sucks? He did not have.
Nothing changes.
Well,
he did the forgery for the red dawn.
No, he was.
That doesn't matter at all. Yeah.
He was higher on honor, so.
You had some luck. Some.
Wait, was no he. No, after the first. No, wait, he did right. He did right. After the first backhand compliment, fan favorite was at 2 and Villabriga was at 1. So there was no out with the forgery, but yep, fan favorite saying he was behind when Gunso missed and killed 2. Oh, the Gunso killed 2 yurts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super sad. I missed that. All right, well, Unicorn did a stumble turn 1, and I think
that was the game.
That was game.
Yeah.
Yep, because Unicorn is not in a position to be able to recover from stumbles very easily. And
to be fair, like playing double Sono in Unicorn is very questionable. Like some choices in fan favorites deck could be considered questionable. You played excellent though. Okay, I'm leaving this. Sorry guys, see you.
let's see.
Like I can't see this game. Consider it anywhere close.
No, I think like especially because of how turn 1 played out. When HMT Unicorn gets stuffed on the first conflict, they have a real hard time. I have 2 Cav reserves in hand.
If he played those in that defense, he probably won the game.
Possibly.
Or at least like he had a chance. Yeah, of course he only had one forgery.
So yeah.
Why would you sit on them? Like, how does waiting for him to draw more cancels make it better? Anyway.
Depends on when he drew that second Cav reserves.
Well, yeah, of course, but
if
still.
If he only had one Well, I guess we didn't get to a draw phase, so you had two last turn. Yeah, I definitely would have played those two cab reserves last turn. The first one gets canceled. You just push through on the second one.
You at
Win.
least have a hope.
Go break with Chagatai. And
Win firing and to the honor one of your guys. We are runner up.
yeah,
You do not. And you're alive actually here because you didn't play the season, and like it's in theory playable game.
it is. I don't think, given the fact that he burned through his Dynasty deck so fast, I don't know that it would have made that much of a difference unless he managed to get three. Like, if he had broken last turn, if he managed to get three breaks this turn, he could have maybe done it, but that's asking a lot.
Yeah.
Anyways, we are talking about coulda, shoulda, woulda beens, and
Yeah, the result is Villabriga winning. So
yes,
that is what is.
Scorpion got control, and when control decks get control, they tend to win. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining us. Panos, thank you again for doing this with me. And what do we have left for today? Is there anything left today?
I think no. Always a pleasure to talk with you.
Absolutely. It is. I learn a lot because at best I'm like maybe a mid-tier player. So opportunities I have to talk with people who are better at the game uh, make me a better player too for whenever I get to play. No, looks like we are done for today. I am off work tomorrow, so I will be able to stream just about any game that is going on tomorrow. But I think tomorrow is the last day for the current round, right? So there might not be a whole lot going on tomorrow. That's not the thing I need to pop up.
Yeah. So I think this is it for today. Tomorrow there is like one game.
So far, we've gotten a lot of last-minute notifications for
Last minute,
games,
yeah.
which
And
impressively we've managed to cover a whole bunch of them. So
yeah, because social life with COVID does not really exist.
nope. And I've been working from home for the past 6 months, so I don't have someone looking over my shoulder to keep me honest.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I mean, so
college.
guys, yeah, college student, living the life still.
I miss that so much. I miss all the free time I had.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Understandable.
that's enough of me being a little sad old man. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See you.